What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving back into an absolute gem of a tactical planning game. This game is called No Plan B. It's similar in some respects to Door Kickers with some serious differences. It's a small indie project made by my buddy Sebastian, who has been featured on the channel before. And this game is available for purchase over on my game store at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. And what I love about this game is that it's actually a game. You have really unique features that make it a blast to play with a ton of replay value, including customizing your squad all the way down to their individual kit and weapon selection. You actually have to earn currency and spend that currency to purchase weapons and equipment. You have to manage your inventory, sell weapons to get currency back, purchase consumables like flashbangs, stun grenades, and things of that nature. And then they've got some beautiful little features that have been recently added that I have not yet checked out that I'm excited to share with you guys today. Some of those include having snipers located external to structures, as well as multi-story structures. So we're actually going to be moving up and down stairs, which is going to be super interesting. And today we are taking a look at a mission in the campaign called Wailing Castle. Today we are starting on the third floor of this structure. Something has gone awry, and we're going to have to move these assaulters out of the structure and into one of these safe zones. I'm going to get to planning here in just a second. I won't drag you guys through each of those things, but what I will do is map out my plan, show you generally how some of that planning works, and then describe to you the tactics that I'm using to safely get out of this structure, and then we'll play it all in real time so you can see it unfold, to include a badass cinematic replay. This game does a phenomenal job of allowing you to then critique and view your plan after it is all said and done. And as opposed to Door Kickers, where you plan step by step and you pause as the game unfolds, in this game you do the entire plan up front in a single plan fashion using this unique timeline feature that allows you to scan all the way through the 2 minutes that are allocated to this mission, plan every single step along the way down to the minute details, and then watch it all unfold. So I'm going to get to planning right now. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you're loving what you're seeing with No Plan B, go and grab a copy from the game store. Here we go. Alright folks, here it is, the plan in all its glory. This is a challenging one because I was very detailed in the way that I planned it, but it relies very heavily on all of my people surviving to make sure that we cover each threat that I have identified or kind of assumed that would be there throughout the operation. First things first, we set one marksman external. Because I'm pretty early in the campaign, I actually only have one sniper rifle in my possession, so I put my buddy Fodder out here on top of this Humvee. He's got line of sight into the structure, and if you look kind of closely, you can see that this is kind of a pretty good line of sight. He's able to see through this window all the way into this other room, and if that door comes open, he can see 50% of the first floor. My guys all start upstairs. We have to fight our way out of the room. We've gone for dynamic entry mostly through most of this clearance, but we are taking some pauses in thresholds and fighting from them when appropriate, using a lot of center check and a lot of deliberate pieing throughout the operation to try and get out safely. Because I'm low on cash, I don't have any handhelds that are being deployed in this round, so it is going to be a hell of a fight trying to get out. We start off here moving into a split stack. Guy on the door handle side throws the door. We have a two-man cross check as the door comes open, and a dynamic entry with the number one man taken. Path of least resistance, clearing that corner. 2, 3, and 4 all flow in right behind him. Rapidly collapse to the next door and work it. Man on the door handle side again throws that open. We get the 2-man to perform a center check. That center check turns into a path of least resistance clear. And again, we flow in. This is a very large room. We're treating it like a big corner fed, so we do go 2 and 2. There's a threat area right here behind these tires, an additional threat area over here. I've got the guys on top splitting up that sector and trying to cover it as best we can. Biggest point of risk here is on entry. My number 2 man right here, who I guess is me, actually, or that's my number 1 man, me, is going to be exposed to flanking fire right here, but he needs to watch deep because that's in his point of domination. It's a dangerous move, and number 2 man's going to have to come in right behind him. That's Tiger checking behind that dead space. We'll finish clearing through the rest of this, collapse to the next area. There is stairs here, guys. Stairs are tough, and I've actually not yet tried the stairs in the latest update for No Plan B, so I'm excited to see how this goes. We have 2 guys moved into cover behind this little jersey barrier. Door comes open. Those 2 press forward, use as an opportunity to do a nice long pie. Immediately take the room hard, collapse into the point of domination, clearing that corner. Then have 1 man go long over here to post up on the stairs to provide security down the stairs once he's in position. Work our way down the stairs. Everyone's going to have their own sector on the way down. We clear it as best we can. Hell of a dangerous situation, obviously. Maintain security on the door. Maintain 1 sentry on the stairs proper. Pulling security on that threshold. I don't know which of these doors are going to be open or closed. All stack against the wall. Throw the door handle, swing the 2 man around, center check into a dynamic entry. This time he's going to take the long wall, basically running the rabbit there with the first 2, but I'm going to have the 2 man press the threat into that corner. 3 and 4 flow in behind him. Here we have double doors. Use the opportunity to throw both simultaneously. Use the 3 and the 4 man to perform a center check and then do a clearance with all 4. Quickly taking the corners and then pressing deep into the room. We have a threat area that's uncleared back here. I'm going to use a man to post up and pull security there while the rest of the stack gets in position. Throw that door. These 2 slide across the top to provide security to the rear and also get good eyes into this room before clearing it. He becomes the 1 man, collapses into his point of domination. This is a window pane right here, so we're going to be pulling security towards the south or the bottom of the screen. He's going to slide all the way across there. He's got 1 man here as his cross coverage. We're also setting security on the stairs simultaneously. Once that's all done, taking the set of stairs down, again using that 1 man static on the stairwell to pull security into that room as everyone else gets in there. We'll go into a split stack on the final room on the first floor, throw that door, center check it. And this one's a very large open space. Remember, we do have sniper coverage down this long axis, so I'll at least have early warning through this big window, which will be super helpful from fodder. Hopefully he's thinned out the herd down there a little bit on our way in. 1 and 2 man clear their corners. 3 and 4 press long. 1 falls in trail. We're holding security on each of these doors until everybody is out. We start bounding our way towards the door. 1 is out, 2 is out, 3 and 4 are out, and that is mission complete. I don't know how this is going to go, guys, but I'm excited to check it out. Let's see how we do. I can't retry the mission in campaign mode. Let's go! I love that there's consequences in this game. I love it. Let's give it a shot. Here we go, boys. Stick around for the replay afterwards. They've got a badass built-in cinematic camera feature here. I'm stoked to show you guys that as well. Hope this plan works out. Oh my gosh. And you'll also notice that we're no longer in that rehearsal space. And so now we've actually got, you know, a pretty good ability to see around the whole area. And I can't modify the plan. We are committed at this point. And we can already start seeing some bad guys in here. There's 1, 2. Tough to see downstairs. Does my sniper have any eyes, any line of sight in here? So let's see how we did. Go, go, go! Guys coming upstairs. So far, so good. Taking a little bit of damage, but doing okay. All right, so this is one of the things I was a little bit concerned about. We do have open threshold here and here. And so providing security through those doors, and I didn't know whether or not they would be open, is going to be critical. Now that this door is open as well, I'm curious to see how that screws up the timeline, or if it screws up the timeline. Running the rabbit turned out to be a good option there. Nice shot downstairs. God, that's so badass. What a cool ass game, man. Super pleased with the way that went down. Super challenging to plan it. I love the integration of the multiple levels here. I think that's absolutely badass. What I'm going to do now is go back and chop up this and do a little cinematic video. We'll play it back, let you guys check it out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget, if you want to grab a copy of No Plan B, you can grab it over off my game store at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. I'm Controlled Pairs. This has been No Plan B. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Enemy down. Clear. In position. In position. In position. In position. Clear. In position. In position.